So, the principal of government first-grade college Bellavi recently announced that admissions are open for the upcoming academic year. If you're looking to enroll, you should know right off the bat that this college is highly specialized. They offer exactly 2 undergraduate degrees, a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Commerce. That brings up a tough logistical decision for high school graduates and their families living in this area. Do you stay close to home and take advantage of a relatively new, highly localized government college right here in Bellavi? Or do you commit the time and money to commute every single day to one of the older, larger legacy institutions over in Tumkur City? This map shows what that choice actually looks like. On the left, a quick walk or bike ride to Gfgc Bellavi. On the right, the long, traffic-heavy bus ride into the center of Tumkur. When we look at the numbers, that daily Tumkur trip adds up to dozens of transit hours lost every month, plus the continuous drain of bus fares. The Bellavi route zeroes out both of those costs. Avoiding the bus ride usually brings up a common worry. If you stay local, do you miss out on a traditional college experience? We aren't here to declare that one path is universally better than the other. Instead, we'll look at the actual data surrounding Gfgc Bellavi's age, its teaching staff, and its physical infrastructure, so you can weigh the options yourself. Choosing this campus means making a deliberate trade. You are exchanging the massive scale of an older university for logistical convenience and highly personalized attention. Let's examine what institutional scale actually looks like here. Gfgc Bellavi is young. It was established in 2019, and the entire student body hovers right around 100 people. This chart breaks down how to weigh that size. The horizontal axis is financial and logistical effort. The vertical axis is institutional scale. Gfgc Bellavi lands squarely in the bottom left corner, low effort, intimate scale. With only about 100 students and roughly 10 faculty members, the student-to-teacher ratio is extremely low. That translates directly into constant access to your professors, as well as zero competition for campus resources like library books and sports equipment. But that small size comes with clear limits. You won't find the bustling energy of a campus with thousands of people. You also won't get the wide social exposure that happens when you mix with a massive, diverse student body. And because the college is only a few years old, it doesn't possess a decades-long alumni network to lean on for immediate job connections. You also have to factor in the strict limit on degree options, focusing entirely on BA and BCom tracks. However, that narrow focus means the administration's entire budget and attention goes solely into supporting humanities and commerce students without distraction. If your goal is a BSc, a BCA, or a highly specialized vocational degree, you can eliminate Gfgc Bellavi from your options entirely. We also need to look at the people teaching those classes, that tight-knit group of about 10 faculty members. The college's admission brochure specifically promises instruction from experienced lecturers. But how exactly does a college built in 2019 ensure its teaching methods are up to par? The administration actively sends its staff to continuous, national-level upskilling programs. Official records show Gfgc Bellavi faculty completing rigorous University Grants Commission refresher courses. During these programs, local Bellavi professors are training and networking right alongside faculty from large, established legacy universities across the country. For the student sitting in a Bellavi classroom, this means the curriculum is being delivered using current, peer-reviewed teaching methods. The trade-off is mathematical. With only 10 professors on staff, you simply will not have the luxury of choosing between multiple professors for the same subject or exploring highly niche electives. Then there's the day-to-day reality of attending a small neighborhood college. The admission process is direct and localized, sparing parents the dense bureaucratic headaches often found at massive city universities. And we have to factor in those reclaimed transit hours and the bus fare you keep in your pocket. But that saved time comes with a clear catch regarding your career placement. A young college won't have corporate recruiters lining up at the door just yet. To stay competitive, you have to take the time and money you saved on the commute and aggressively invest it into local internships, part-time jobs, or independent study. Now we can determine if this scenario actually matches your specific goals. This flowchart breaks down the decision, starting with your academic stream. If you want to study science, tech, or vocational skills, you need to look elsewhere. If you're pursuing a BA or BCom, we move to the next step. Next, evaluate your logistics. Is keeping your daily commute short and your costs down a priority? If you are willing to travel for a broader social experience, start looking at core city colleges. If you want to stay local, follow the path down. The final question is about how you learn. Do you prefer a quiet, highly mentored environment over a bustling lecture hall? If you answered yes all the way down, Gfgc Bellavi is a strong fit. The data shows this is not a massive university complex, and it isn't trying to operate like one. It's built to be a reliable local hub. STEM students, those looking for expansive campus nightlife, and anyone needing a wide catalog of niche electives will be disappointed here. The ideal candidate is a pragmatic arts or commerce student who wants to completely eliminate an exhausting daily commute. They are the kind of student who will take those 2 extra hours a day and channel them into exam prep or building a resume. For that specific student, enrolling at Gfgc Bellavi is a calculated decision to save money, buy back personal time, and secure direct access to faculty.